Hi everyone! As you can see, I have some new clothes. In today's video, we're gonna go through how to make new clothes in Vroid Studios. And it's all free! Okay, let's get into the video. In today's video, we're gonna be making this beautiful jacket. Oh, come in. This beautiful jacket here. You can see it has a nice bomber jacket with some extra lines, and we have some beautiful illustrations. I just found this on Pinterest. Very easy, very cool website. If you want to find cool designs, you can check on Google or I like Unsplash. Lots of free stuff at Unsplash. Yay! Like, oh no. Oh no, oh no. Gomenasai. Okay. Here we have this beautiful painting here. That's from Unsplash. And this is more traditional Japanese style. But the colors are a bit washed out. And we're inside Figma today. We're going to be using Figma for this, but you can also use Photoshop, or you could use GIMP, which is a free Photoshop-like program. Figma is also free. Okay. Okay. Where are we going? Let's go to Vroid Studios. Here we are in Vroid Studios, a free program to make Vroids like me. Now I've gone to the Face tab, Hair tab, Body Editor, and Clothes tab. In the Clothes tab, you can choose all different clothes. So I went with this kinda huge and ugly coat, kinda like a scientist. And so this one is called long coat, high neck. For the neck here, I've made the shoulders nice and flat, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn this into that bomber jacket we saw before. Okay, so here I made the shoulders nice and flat, and that's gonna give us that cool color we see in the bomber jacket. Here I put in some sleeve creases, make it seem more like a jacket. Made the sleeves a little bit shorter, so we have a cool thing here. And I'm just gonna slowly scroll down, and you can pause and copy any of these settings you want. But I adjusted it so it's kind of like a jacket. Now it's way too long though, so we need to make this texture, this picture that's wrapped around the 3D, we need to make it shape more like a jacket. So we're gonna go to texture, and now you can see the jacket here. Okay, so we're gonna go default image, which is this one. We're going to duplicate it, and now we have a copy. If we toggle this off, still it shows. We toggle this one off, we see nothing. Okay, now how we have some designs in Figma we have this stripe collar, we've got a cut down the middle, we've got this the pattern here, and then we have the stripes on the sides and the arms. So we're going to make some notes on our texture in Vroid, and then we're going to put it into Figma. So we go select, and now you can draw on the texture in 3D. So let me make this a bit easier. Make the Vroid a little smaller. Figma a little smaller too. And then we can see both of the two designs. Okay, so we've got that nice collar, right? So we probably want to cut maybe this away, this area here. Yeah. We don't have to be so exact, because we can fix it. We can fix it in Figma. This is just helpful guideline. So about that, if we toggle visibility, so probably about here, I think, but you can actually erase, make it bigger so you can see. Yeah, that's about right. Where the jacket's how long the jacket's gonna be. Maybe a bit longer. Maybe here. Yeah, looks pretty good. Looking pretty good. Just rough is fine. The reason we don't want to erase too much is we want to use these nice creases in our design. Okay, so about that. Then we're going to go back to our drawing, and I'm going to make the brush way smaller. Do a nice draw around the bottom, like that, like this. Pretty good. Then we're going to draw here. Here, join it back up, down here to back here. That's a bit uneven. Control Z is still undo. Something like that. And then we're gonna put here our black part. That, and probably, oh, that's not correct. The black part, you can see on here. You can see here it has white goes down like that over the crease. So we want to draw like this, and like this, and then like this, and like this. We have a nice back part. Maybe we can put a cool design there. Okay. Now we have some lines. We can probably just do that line like that. A line like that. We have some few lines here. Few lines here. Perfect. And now we have little areas in 3D space where we know where things are. That means it's much easier to line up when we edit it in Figma. So let's export. Yay! Time to go to Figma. Okay, so now we dropped our PNG into Figma and we can see all the areas we need to change. Now let's make a frame around this picture, and now it's inside, looking good. Gonna name it Armor Jacket. Okay, so we know about here. Now we're just gonna lock this and we're gonna set it to 50%. Okay, we want white here. So all this space here is gone. It doesn't show in Vroid Studios. It's invisible. But we've got our color here, and we've got our sleeves, and our general shape of how we're gonna make this jacket. So if we go to make this white, we make this white. We can move this above and make it maybe 10%. We'll make our background black so we can see our white jacket. Don't worry too much about this area here. This is inside the jacket, so you probably won't see it, but if you want to do cool colors inside the jacket, you can change it. Okay, let me put that back to 10%. So 10% here. In this design we have some black sleeves, so let's make some black sleeves like that. Copy paste. Then we can Control G to group. Make sure it's down. Sleeve. Sleeve. Not sure how to spell. Not sure. Not great at spelling. Now we can move this into the right position. Here. If we're not sure, we can always make this more. So this is not long enough. Yeah, double click just to move this. We don't want to change. If you drag when you have a group selected, sometimes it skews it when you don't want to skew it. So we just do that. Because it's all white, no big, we can probably just, oh, going too fast. We can probably just do this, and it's not going to change too much. And then when the whole collar is there, maybe we just go up to the collar like that. Same with this one, up to our gap. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good for the sleeves. We're gonna grab our this group it, shift to rotate, move it down, put it on our collar. Make sure it's in the right layers. Looks good. Now we're gonna do the cool thing for oh, we got one more left actually. Copy. Gonna move this here and about here. I think what we decided. Copy. This will give us our gap in the middle. About here. And about here. Keep it identical. Then we're gonna draw roughly that rough shape like that. This is gonna stay white. Oh, that's the stroke. This is gonna stay bright white. Copy, flip, horizontal, copy so it's on top, put it in the right location, is that correct? And we're gonna change this to be black. Turn this off. I might change this background. It's a bit confusing. Gonna make it gray, like Figma. Okay, so now we have general shape of how we want our colors to go. Oh, we need a white. Here. Yeah. Make sure our white is in place. White. We might need to draw a line there, but we'll see. I think it'll probably look pretty good without too much effort. That. What we can do is actually change how curved this section is. If we go here, we can actually change that. We can, I think it's this one. Yeah. 25. That'll give us a nice little curve. Yeah. Not that one. This one. This one. This one. Yeah. 0, 0, 0. Now we have that nice curve. Easy. Okay, let's hide our thing. Now it kinda looks like the colors we want, roughly. You know, we can probably just make it like that. I don't think that'll make a big difference. Roughly the colors we want where we want. Now let's add our beautiful design here. If I turn this shape back on, this is the line on your side. So underneath your armpit. So this is the back of the jacket, and this is the back of the jacket. So important to know. Yeah, now these colors don't quite match. So we're going to change this to lighter. No, we're going to change this so it works. I think we can make less exposed, darker shadows, higher saturation, soft light, hard light, not what we want, lighten, not quite what we want. And take the exposure down, but it's going to be more difficult. I was hoping this would be easy. Less contrast. Less exposure. It's pretty close to black. So we're just gonna color match that. We're gonna color match here. There. And we can make it really big. But remember, this line is our armpit. So put it vertically. We can put this here. And then color match. You can probably fix this picture in Photoshop if you wanted. But for this tutorial, it's not so important. Yeah, now we have our cool design. Wonder how well this one would blend. Probably not so well. Contrast high. Yeah, you might need to play with the pictures a little bit to get them to work nice, but for now we have our beautiful flowers. So, yeah. Because it's on lighten. So I'm going to leave this like this, and I'm going to copy over to here. Like that, and as long as it is, try to make it 50% here, 50% here, and then just drag it over here to make sure it's 50 and 50. So this is width 180, and this is width, sorry, 280. And then we go to inspect. Here we go, and it's saying 147. We want 140, and this one is 140. So now those should line up pretty well on the back and look beautiful. Okay, So it's a bit flat now. Doesn't have any of those wrinkles or those creases that a normal jacket has. So we're gonna grab in Vroid. In Vroid, we're going to turn off our guide, turn on the original, and we're going to export the original. OG. Then we can bring in our OG picture, put it in our frame, like so, on top of everything. We're going to crop it to our jacket, like so. Looks beautiful. And then we're gonna apply some blending layers to make it a little bit nicer. So soft light, hard light. Yeah, maybe hard light. Different. It's a little bit off color. Color burn's not gonna work. I think green is probably best, but our white is a bit white, so maybe we can make our white a bit more gray, and then it will take more of the creasing. Yeah. It's a little bit too much. Let's see if we can tweak this a little bit, make sure that we can get zero saturation, highlights, super highlights. Yeah, maybe if we just go multiply. Yeah, there we go. Multiply does the darkest parts of the picture, puts it on the bottom one. So now we brighten that up, we can see the multiply there, and we can just make sure that this section is yeah, we just want to make sure we're going to crop this picture like this and copy, flip, and move it here just to make sure it's completely transparent in the center. Okay, time to export. Export, and then back to Vroid. And we have our layer turned off. We're gonna make a new layer. We're gonna name it nicely. Bomber. Like Bomberman. You guys like Bomberman? Bomberman's pretty cool. And then we get our bomber jacket. Oh, we have some white. So we gotta check our Figma. In Figma, I forgot to turn off this fill. So we had a gray background. So we can export again. Go back to Vroid. And you can do this a lot of times just to tweak it. Export, import, not a big issue. Import. farmer jack. Oh. Ah. And we turn off the original layer. There. Now we have this gorgeous... Oh, my background calculations are incorrect. We have this beautiful cut here. We've got the beautiful cut here, but the background's a bit wrong. I think I just need to care less about the calculation. Alright, so we're gonna lock these layers so we can. So I'm gonna delete you. Put you right there. Copy. Try and line it up with my eye, because my calculations didn't work so well. So about, think about there. You can do better math than me and figure it out, but it should be pretty easy. I've done it before. I did it with my current one. I have, oh, okay. Can't change my camera right now, but I'll show you at the end of the video. Export. Then back to Vroid. Same thing. Import. It's fine. You can figure it out, but that's the general workflow. Doesn't even look bad. Nobody's probably gonna notice anyway. But it's the general workflow. You can get a little more creative and add a zip all the way down. But easy way to make beautiful clothes in Vroid Studios and Figma. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more or you want to see different clothing, let me know in the comments below. Please like, comment and subscribe. So that was my tutorial on how to make cool clothes in Vroid. I'm gonna need to do this to become digital fashion designer. So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below, and please like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Arichan out.